Before we start, I'd want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Film Time. In this video, we will be talking about the top 4 cringiest Dr. Phil moments ever. So let's jump right into it. Shelley Duvall controversy. Dr. Phil has been heavily scrutinized for his controversial interview with the Shining actress Shelley Duvall, in which she discusses her mental illness. Duvall shot to fame in the 1980 cult horror film opposite of Jack Nicholson, and made her last film in 2002. In a special sit-down interview with the TV psychiatrist, the 67-year-old made worrying statements, including describing her Popeye co-star, the late Robin Williams, as not being dead and instead a shapeshifter. Throughout the exchange, Duvall was visibly agitated and said, "I need to get the Bermuda Triangle off of me because I don't want a hairy chest. I am not a chia pet." In promotional clips for the interview, she says, "I am very sick. I need help." At the end of the 45-minute interview, she consents to being taken to a facility in her native state of Texas, with the assistance of her mother and sister. After 3 days at the treatment center, Shelley still refused to take any medication, and she would not sign the paperwork required to treat her. He said at the end of the program, she was accompanied by trained professionals and was safely returned to her family and boyfriend at home. Nick Gordon's meltdown. In the first moments of exclusive Bobby Christina's boyfriend distraught and out of control, the Nick Gordon intervention, Dr. Phil tells the mother of said distraught, out of control Nick Gordon, "Your son left to his own devices will be dead inside of a week. A master of exploitation not to be rivaled." Dr. Phil will tell this poor woman that her son will certainly die no less than a dozen more times throughout the course of a ridiculously named episode. Even before Nick Gordon appears for his hashtag intervention, seriously, there was a hashtag Nick Gordon's intervention, should you want to promote this gentleman's downward spiral on social media accounts. It is already clear that this episode of Dr. Phil may be the most despicable thing that has aired on television. Watching an episode of Dr. Phil is like having the bubbling oil from the fryer at KFC thrown on you, and then have that jackweed vice principal from junior high you always hated scream in your ear to man up, and you brought this on yourself. Dr. Phil's special trait is to throw all the pain you could possibly ever feel right into your face, and then with his chicken fried squawk bark obtuse altruisms at you meant to eradicate that pain, but without any personalized nuance to help you really get better. Worse, he just seems like a grade A dick. Unfortunately, this grade A dick scored an interview with our tabloid obsession du jour, Nick Gordon, boyfriend of Bobby Christina Brown, who is alternately referred to as his wife, and his adopted sister. Nick Gordon is the latest victim of our culture's tendency to turn humans into spectacles at the height of their vulnerability. Gordon, as it becomes painfully, uncomfortably clear, could not be more vulnerable. As Dr. Phil repeats incessantly, left to his own devices, he will be dead inside a week. His girlfriend is still non-responsive after he discovered her unconscious in the bathtub January 31st. His attorneys have said that Bobby Christina's father, Bobby Brown, has barred him from visiting Bobby Christina in the hospital. In the nearly 6 weeks since the tragedy, he's been on a drug and alcohol binge so toxic and concerning that immediately following his hashtag Nick Gordon intervention on Dr. Phil, he was admitted to rehab. Burke Ramsey. JonBenet Ramsey's murder has been remained unsolved since 1996. Her brother Burke, only 9 at the time of her death, and was at one time considered a suspect. He joined Dr. Phil to discuss the chilling morning the 6-year-old pageant princess's body was found. I remember my mom searching my room that night saying, "Where's my baby? Where's my baby?" Viewers commented on Burke's interview and said it was weird he was smiling a lot. Burke said he will never do another TV interview again. Concocted pregnancy. A 19-year-old teenager named Haley appeared on the show claiming she was 9 months pregnant, but still a virgin. She claimed to be pregnant with Jesus, but her 6 pregnancy tests came back negative. "My family, my friends, my pastors at church, they don't believe that I'm pregnant," Haley said on the show. "I know it is Jesus. I don't care if my family disowns me. It really comes down to if you're a true believer in Jesus or not." Her mother said her daughter has a history of fabricating the truth. Haley also alleged the rapper Eminem is her father. So far, Haley has not given birth to Jesus or any baby for that matter. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of the videos we have in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos on the screen right now because I'm sure you'll love them. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.